evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Return to Moria with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are now officially Lord of Moria. Basically, we are kind of like the stand-in for Durin's return. It's kind of weird because it's like, wait, shouldn't we be like, we are Durin's return. We are leading the dwarves back, and stuff like that. But I guess not. Now we are still kind of trying to figure out how to make the special mirrors that we need. We can make them mirrored silver, which is great, but we don't. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work properly. We need to find some way of making like actual mirrors. I'm not sure if that's a build thing or what we need to do for it. But with that said, let's go ahead and just jump right on into the game, shall we? So yeah, I'm kind of looking through all of the stuff that we can make. And I don't see anything that's like, hey, you can make, Dear King's Brew Tank, we have the Salt Bath, Furnace. Is it just under the regular forge, maybe? No? Let's take a look and see. Oh, there it is. Beam mirror. So, right. Okay, so we need to make 3 mirrored silver. So we're going, which if we've got 3 of them, so we'll need 9. So we'll need 9 silver ingots. All right. That explains what we were missing last time. I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, that doesn't make a lot of that doesn't make a lot of sense. Now I do kind of want to know if we go back to the Western Hall. We do have some stuff that's like find the dwarven find some missing dwarves, I think. I don't know if we can actually open the doors back this way or not now. I mean, in theory, we should be able to, right? And there's nothing keeping us here. Let's see if we can open these doors and, like, get out. All right, we can open the doors will open. So now we can exit through Durin's door.
A dwarf coming through those doors, what a sight! Think, Durin, your head is as strong as a mountain. That collapse scared all of us. We are to set up a trading camp. Supplies from Rohan, the Shire, the Havens, whatever you need to finish the job in there. So, get back to it, Lord of Moria.
All right. Right. So, can I actually, like, go out into the camp?
A dwarf coming through those doors.
Oh, I guess not. Okay. So we're supposed to set up a trading camp, which sounds great. Let's see if anybody else fell down here. Because they are supposed to, like, introduce the idea of NPCs and stuff. I think this was where we first met Eric. So yeah, this is where we fell down. Man, it seems like so long ago we didn't have a weapon, we didn't have armor. Now we're just like rocking this shit. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not entirely sure when they set up camp and stuff like that, like, or when I get to meet other dwarves. Maybe we need to get to the first hall, or maybe we need to like repair the Dwardelf. All right. What time is it? It is noon. Go ahead and sleep. And then we'll eat. So supposedly it's like, yeah, Hello?
We got orcs.
That's fine. I don't care. Don't have any stone. Let's light some. Let's get some lights going so that people know. So that some of the dwarves and stuff, when they eventually show up, will be able to see. All right. Yeah, some better, like, some better specified goals and stuff like that would be handy. All right. So we'll go back to the lower deep forge. And our silver should be done. All right. So we'll need 20 steel ingots per. All right, so we're gonna need some to make quite a few steel ingots. And then we'll need some sapphires. We'll need 6 sapphires. Alright, we need more pumice, which should be down in the mithril. The mithril forge. Because if I remember right, it's like these yellowish ones here. All right. I wanted to get the pumice, not. I didn't want to get the bat poop. I mean, valuable stuff that it is. It's not really something we're after. All right. So now we have 23 pumice. All right, we've got 7. That'll be more than enough. Oh no, we've got 9. Right, 9 is how many we need. Okay. Night, we'll make some breakfast. All right, there we go. We've got 9 more going. Let's pick up our steel ingots from here. All right. I don't know if we'll need, like, if we just need one to shine there, to shine on each of them, or how it goes. guess we'll find out. It's all kind of like, I don't know what we're doing, but this sounds good, right? All right, so 5 more of those, and we'll be good. Okay. Then we'll have to wait for nighttime, because the nighttime is the right time. I guess we'll try the upper city and see. Oh no, I guess it was down here. Is where the town that we're supposed to help rebuild, I think. Yes, we have claimed the mansion as our own. Was this maybe where... What's his name's chest is? No.
I saw monsters in the air.
It's fine. They're pansies. So we're supposed to help rebuild this? Well, that's a long way down. I mean, I suppose we should go through some of these houses and see if there's any of those little, You know what? Screw that. I'm not gonna sit there and just bash away at that. Ugh. There we go. Surprised it took 2 shots. This is not the right one. I know there was a mansion that we like oh, it's up this way. Because it was close to where we put the lamp. quite where we put the lamp, but it was close. Yeah. There was a camp here. It's like... Okay. Well, this is Farrer's. I'm sorry, Mr. Wargs? Did you want something? Gunpowder slag. Yeah, I don't remember where Ori's, or not Ori's, but Owen's thing was. I don't remember where his chest was. But we are supposed to help rebuild this place, and it's like I don't know where, how, when, where, why, or anything like that as to how we're supposed to do. I mean, I suppose there is like the like what I'm guessing is like supposed to be the main like throne room or the entry room or something like that. Like basically you come in through the big gates and boom, there you and you're just like there. It is all very, very confusing. So I got one piece of slag. I don't think I need anything for the... I don't think I need any of that type of iron. You want to climb up there, Pudgy? I mean, I don't know where any throne rooms or anything are. I mean, the most of the really awesome places seem to be like the forges, not throne rooms. It is late afternoon, so we could... Oh, I was wanting you to actually cook something, but never mind. Actually, we don't need you guys anymore. Because we have a lamp. All right, so let's go ahead and see about opening up this door here. Hopefully we don't need to... Okay, nope. We do not need to have it. We don't need to have a special spot for it or anything like that. So, all right, if we come in here and we say, all right, this door... All right. So we need to figure out where the moonlight will hit. Like, it does hit here. There is light here. Splendid mirror. All right, what does the splendid mirror do? Okay. Aha. So if we say there. And then sing. All right. So we have found a treasure room that is just chock full of treasure. Cool. Now if we just take you down, the door does stay open. Good. Okay. Your resin. Which is what we need for bigger hearths. All right. So really, oh man. So yeah, we do have the makings for another beam mirror. We just need to find a place where there is some light and reflected over. All right. Durin's Forge. So let's see where there is moonlight hitting. So there is moonlight, it looks like, over here. Yes. So we need to batch away this stuff. All right, so we need to hit there. So if we build it here, we should be able to hit that. Dawn is at hand. I'm sorry, did I tell you to stand on that? All right, so that should hit it. So now we just need to wait until... Oh, wait, no, it's still just technically night. We get another horde. All right. So now we want to go to... We want to go to Mapstone 1 Desolation? No. No, we want to go to Mapstone Durance Highway. Okay. All right.
Kazadadnaganin muru, Kazadaknarazazanu. Daldamu, we opened the door.
Yes, we did. So, all right, we have opened the door. So now we need to go to... All right. All right. Eastern Stone Map 1, Eastern... Yeah, there we go. So, all right. Wait, where did our ring go? I know I didn't drop it anywhere. But we'll make a small encampment right there in the entryway here. Yeah, didn't we have like a strange ring? Maybe we put that in our... Did we put that in a chest somewhere? Don't remember putting it in a chest somewhere, but maybe we did. All right. What met Lord of Moria? The right. You don't, the king under the mountain, Thorin Stonehelm of Ereborn, has granted you such majestic purpose. To accomplish this, I bring counsel. You don't have to call me Lord. You prefer something else? Lady? Sire? Master? No. Just as Balin took the title, so has the king followed custom with you. The dwarf charged with keeping a place instead of its king is the lord of that place, regardless if you are a sister or a brother of the stone. Fine, lord it is. You've come to check on me already? Your handling of the dragon and recovering of the Khazad stone was bravely done. The king never would have permitted you to prepare the way for Durin had he not had a degree of faith in you. The king has high expectations. What is your counsel? You cannot do this alone. Dwarves across Middle-earth will wish to join you. The king will permit you to expand your company. Be cautious. Only 5 for now, but you must show him and all dwarves that you are ready. Climb to the peak of whatever that place is and relight the beacon. Durin's beacon at the top of the endless stairs? Yes, light the beacon and Durin's folk will come. Establish delvings and build great monuments to show your quality. Then the king will permit your company to grow. We will show all dwarves that Moria is reopened.
Before all this, He didn't think we should enter. Now he wants us to stay and expand.
Travel to the top of Durin's Tower and rebuild. Okay. That means coming back here, and I am going to be starving by the time I get there. Okay, so obviously the endless stairs aren't actually endless. Wow, they didn't even take us up that far. I guess that was just the
And
entrance.
stairs. An uneasy mix.
I say it's probably made of bone. Upon the sky made of bone and marrow. I think it's cream. A dollop in the sky. Tasty idea that, Willie. I'd sure like to reach up and take a... What was that? I smell dwarf. Ain't cream. Dwarf meat could be as sweet.
Okay, so... ice. Fantastic. So now instead of compacted dirt, we've got ice.
My lungs are not used to. Oh, my. That is the mirror. I can see where Durin first saw his crown.
They do sound tasty, don't they?
All right. We need granite, bronze, and sunstone. Okay.
Defiled by trolls. Of all places.
All right. But let's go ahead and... Right, but the sun is out. Unfortunately for you, I am a good shot, sir. I also have good bolts. You can't even see me.
Troll! Curious. Light did not harm these trolls.
Right? Like, what the hell was up with that, man? Oh, there's actually a mapstone here. All right. So we needed, what? We needed 100 granite. What's 100 granite, right? Let's go back and make sure. Let's do better than make sure. Let's write it down. All right, so yeah, 100 granite. $20 bronze. And 10 sunstone. All right. Yeah, apparently there are trolls that sun does not affect, which is like contrary to all the lore. All right.
How'd you go? Bear me. Give us some.
So yeah, I didn't put that ring anywhere. That is curious. All right. So we need one of two, that'll be fine. We'll need 20 bronze. All right, and we're gonna need more copper and tin. But give me just a moment here because I need to take a real quick break and we'll be right back. All right. So we can start making a couple. But we're going to need to go down to... Yeah, we're going to need to go down to, or up to the Moria mines. Alright, so we will need to go to Mines of Moria. Yes. We need copper and tin. Just regular stone.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
That's nice, but we're not here for prey. We're here for ore. Like this.
If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I'd arrange his teeth in a festive wreath. Troll for dinner for me.
My pickaxe swings true.
Well, we should hope so. I'd hate for you to, like, swing and miss. I mean, rock doesn't you know, the ore and stuff doesn't exactly jiggle about. All right. Pretty sure there's some tin back here. Copper, that might be a bit trickier.
You can't tell me what to do. No, boss. Okay, and you better watch.
So if we need 20 pieces, we use 3 each. That means we'll need about 60. A little bit less than 60, really, but hey. Seal this thing off. Your granite and precious stones. But that's not what I need.
I hate this.
I'm sorry, you ate this? Prison break? Okay. Search for dwarf survivors. Oh, so all of those prison cells and cages and stuff that we saw before.
Someone there? Help! Zakar Malul, get me out of here! Umshan me.
Okay. I was not expecting to have to rescue prisoners, but all right. I mean, thankfully, most of these places should be empty. All right, there's some more tin. All right, we're up to 36. I think you're just precious stone, aren't you? Yeah. Look, precious stones aren't that precious. All right. Okay. So yeah, we need tin and copper. Should be easy to find. I don't remember. Was it iron or was it copper that was the area that's like near the near the crystal depths or the crystal whatever. The crystal descent, I think is what they called it. I think that was right.
Rashlug, I'm done patrolling.
Tell him yourself, pansy. Really? You are rock. so we are up to 56. Seven. All right, that should get us. That should have enough to finish off our. The stuff that we need. At least as far as the 10 that we will need. So now we need to really focus on the copper, which actually looks like we might have the copper, or some copper at least, over here.
If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, I'd probably, nope, do for dinner for me.
Oh, come on, you've beaten a dragon though. You have successfully beaten a dragon. You should be able to sing that verse. What do we have? We have 26 or 28 pieces of copper. So we're about half. Just this section here was about half of the copper that we need. All right. You look like you are iron, which we do not need. I'm kind of upset that he doesn't, like, oh no, if a dragon tore through Khazad-dûm, I'd fuck her up. It's like, come on, dude, you beat the dragon. You're good. You don't have to be ashamed. Be proud of what you did. Which was, by the way, freaking amazing. You're 10. What you were, but you're all mined out. All right, so maybe copper is higher up. To find it interesting that we went from iron weapons to bronze. Like that's backward motion. I don't care if it's elven designed stuff. It's like bronze is weaker than iron. Come around here. See if maybe we can find some copper here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it is... It's not copper, that's for damn sure. I don't know if we've even ever gotten up that area. I guess we have. I just need like one more copper node. We should be good. I am just not seeing any more copper. Which is unfortunate. Things, like I said, that's really what we need. Is we really need just copper. All right, let's try coming up here. I don't know. I don't remember what's up here. We'll see. Man, dwarves and stairs might not go well together, but man, dwarves can jump. Is this just where I was before? Just a more difficult way of getting there. Looks like it. Okay. Fine. Oh no. This is uniquely different. There don't seem to be any mining spots here. Like, we are way up higher than I think I've ever been. This looks dangerously high. Unfortunately, there's nothing good here. That is very unfortunate. Darkness falls. As it does for everybody eventually. What are you? You look like you are 10.
We got orcs.
Not really sneaking. I'm pretty sure when I wind up like charging in and just like swinging a sword, you really can't say that I'm sneaky. Alright, this is probably the worst time to be doing something like this, because I can't see far enough ahead tell when when there's just a drop off. Although we could craft ourselves a torch. That provides us a bit better light. Nope. Not trusting that. I'm not trusting that shit. Thank you, but no. I think I'll take this path. Thanks. Here we are at the beginning. That's where we came. Here's where we came in. That's where, right, okay. So yeah, I don't see any more copper. All right, so here's the question. Where else can we find copper ore? Okay, so apparently we can find some in the Crystal Descent. As we're going down in the Crystal Descent, we should be able to find some. Okay. That is good to know. All right, so there should so each of the each of these type areas should have, so like the lower deeps had one. Dewardelf had 2. And there was one down here. And yeah, that should be our five people. Okay. That gives us an idea of what we need to do to get our to free our dwarves. But give me just another moment, because I gotta take another real quick break. All right. So, what I'm thinking is we'll get back to our portal here, our mapstone here. We probably should go to the lower depths and sleep. No, we should have a bedroll. Yeah, we have a bedroll here. Metal fragments. Okay. Crystal descent. Yes.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
So I think it's on our way down. On our way down is where we'll find the where we'll find some copper. I think. iron. Aha! I see some.
I've never beheld my casa doom, but know my home will greet me there. The gates will part like open arms, entrusting me with jewels rare. Below the mountains 3 and tall lie pillared halls that stand apart. I've ne'er beheld my casa doom, but know the road I'll take by heart.
I love that song.
All right, there's 40. There's 52. We still need a bit more. Not much, but we do need a bit more. Side tunnels or anything that we can snag. Looks like you might have some iron. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. You son of a bitch. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Why didn't you grab it like you usually do? Ah. All right. See, like that. And just grab it like that. Alright, so we've got the materials to make a... We have the materials to make a torch now. We just have mountain potatoes. Right, there we go. Now we're back. Right, there's nothing over here anyway. So it's just a big, fantastical waste of time. Fantastic. Barrels and crates. Natural fibers. If I got this one. Away down to the deeps. There's a faint foulness in the air. A wizard searches for Thrain. Okay, so this isn't like the deep down. So what's in here? Okay, good source of... What is down here? Stay away, darkness. All right, iron. again, we're still looking for copper. Torch has gone out. Oh no, whatever will I do? Right, so yeah, we've come the long way down again. This is the point where it changes from the crystal cave to, or the crystal descent to lower deeps. I don't know if there's any copper in the lower deeps. Apparently there is. Nope, that is iron? Really? Let me check something here. All right, we've got some salt. Go ahead and run the circle here. See if there is some, like an offshoot or something that might take us to some form of copper. I don't think there is, though. Nope, does not look like it. Well, dang, dang, dang. You'll give us crystals. We don't need crystals, we need copper. Iron. remember this. I have no memory of this. Right, so if we keep going this way, we should run into Fighting for life?
Weapon for this. Terrifying ordeal. Wolves have stalked me since the accident.
Yes, well. Go. You have a place in my camp. Well, once we build a rallying stone.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Well, if you'll aim up, there'll be no problem. All right. Maybe there's something in one of our things that we can scavenge some copper from. See, that's gonna need bronze too. Oh, an alchemical still in. Oh, okay. And an oven. Oh, but those will give us bars. Bars are not what we need. We need ore. Trying to remember if there was any materials out this way.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Don't see any. All right, well, let's go back and see what we have as far as copper at our base. so there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. Let's go ahead and deposit some stuff here. All right, so we do have enough for what? Well, we've got enough for 8 more. Which should be enough. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the Orc Warren and see if there's anybody here. Is there anybody that needs rescuing here? That copper.
The floors will rise to meet my boots and draw my feet through ancient halls where rooted veins of myth grew true. Like banners hung will line the walls. Below the mountains 3 and tall lie pillared halls that stand apart. I've ne'er beheld my hazard doom, but know the road I'll take by heart. Hurrah!
A song for a mining heart.
Wasn't there another spot that... Ah. I swear there was another spot that we were that had like some that had some shadow stuff sticking to it. I'm sorry, get who? You're wanting to get me? I mean, I'm flattered, but I don't think it's going to go the way you want it to. There's some more, even. I suppose we should try and pick up a few extra chunks of tin as well. Because we will need to make some bronze for our rally thing. Yeah, rattling stone will take 2 bronze ingots.
The drakes.
So we'll need 6 drakes are restless. Well, that's probably because I killed their mama. Would you like me to show you how? I'll be more than happy to. It'll be educational. Granted, a certain, terminal version of educational, but educational nonetheless. Oh, there you are.
We got orcs.
Well, one very very oblivious orc. Okay, so we found the one in the mines of Moria. We found the one in the lower deeps. All right, so with those 9, we'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and make a lunch cake. I have been renewed. Right. So we should have our 20 there. So now we need 10 sunstone. We have 1 from here. Okay. Okay, we only have the 1 sunstone, so we'll need to go down into the... Yeah, down deep into here. I think this should take us near where the mithril thing is, but not like right at it. Yeah, okay. We should be able to find some sunstone around here. Some sunstone.
Those brooks divine of water fresh, like nectar to my soul will spring. I'll glimpse inside the beer and beer, the 7 stars that crown my king. Below the mountains 3 and tall, lie pillared halls that stand apart. I've ne'er beheld my Khazad doom, but know the road I'll take by heart.
Ho ho! Now dig.
We already done dig. ore. You, I think, are just more iron. That'll be more than enough. All right. Good God. All right. Right, Shadow Orc Domain. Let's see if there's any dwarfs in here.
Dwarves! Filthy dwarves!
Perfect.
Well, get down here, you pansy. Really?
Attack! Now! Now!
No dwarfs? I still love how they're like, you know, yeah, we're waiting for Durin to rise to wake and rise again. It's like, but every Durin was a new Durin, so couldn't it be just any dwarf that does what we've done is could be the reincarnation of Durin? All right, let's go ahead and do the beacon. And then Thorin Stonehelm will allow. Jesus Christ, that was almost bad. Right, so we have the Delve Stone plus
Soon,
1.
Dwarves from every clan will be on our doorstep. Let's greet them as they arrive.
Hang on first. First, let's take a look at our recipe list. So at the workbench we have a builder's mallet and a brewmaster's paddle, a long wooden paddle for stirring grain mash in brew vats. Equipping this to any company dwarf with the right skill will assign them the role of brewmaster. And equipping this will give them the role of builder. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and get our pictures for next time, shall we? So where the hell are we supposed to go? Establish a delving, build a delving stone, and I will establish a new delving. This will be a place for our new company members will dwell and work. Oh, I remember where we need to go now. I remember where we need to go. I know where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to be going to the one other place that we need to go to is actually to the in the mines of Moria, there were the downward stairs. I think it was, instead of going down those stairs, we're supposed to go past those stairs, and that was like there was a doorway to Durin's Highway, maybe, or something like that. Something that was shadow cursed. But anyway, that's going to be where we end for today. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider prodding that subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have all kinds of merch like our t-shirts, our hats, our mugs, and water bottles. All kinds of stuff. I'm sure you'll find something you want. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below, because YouTube isn't great about notifying you of when I go live. That's everything from the Facebook page all the way to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live. For example, tentatively, at 9:15 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be back with Pirates of the Geek Vortex, getting some of the guys together, and just doing some Minecraft. Don't know if we're going to be back with more Moria tomorrow night or not yet. But all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio.